Hey, what you doing? I'm not doing shit either. I just got a wave of of horrible energy being sent my way. I'm actually really getting tired of it. But the thing is, I know where it's coming from and I know who it's coming from. They suck. All right, what else do they need to hear coming out of this storm? Might need to focus on right now. Of course, I hear Luther Vandross talk about some here and now. I promise to love faithfully. Oh, the timer's backwards. Don't deal with, well, it's that way to you. Don't deal with expectations. They breed resentment. Just sit back and you gotta just let people be just to see what they'll do, you know? Alright, let's do this. Did I shuffle enough? Alright, can I have overarching energies coming out of this storm? Overarching? Sword. Make the change. Alright. You're probably in your villain era. You can always rewrite the story. Yo, expectations came out anyway. Funny. Let's see. You might be 38. Ooh, stand up for yourself. 16 is the Tower card in tarot. Now, didn't I just say? Y'all just saw me do that shit. Y'all just seen it. You might have had a tower today. It might have been something detrimental, but don't worry. You're coming out of the storm. Be patient. What just fell? Release your guilt and come home to yourself. You might need to write down everything you hate about this person and just burn it. Like I burn shit all the time. We have a fire pit. You might need to take a tennis racket to a pillow. If I could beat the shit out of something, I would too right now. I'm not gonna lie. And escapists don't. I mean, if you're doom scrolling, you're doom scrolling. I can't talk because I've been doom scrolling today too. But can you look in the mirror? Can you look at your decisions? Like truly? Can you take a survey of your life and be like, you know what? Everything's gone to hell right now, but I'm taking accountability for my part and the part I've played, and I can stand on my decisions 100%. Because I'm not going to lie. Do I like the way shit's going for me right now? Absolutely not. I'm post crash out. But I can still look at myself and say, yeah, I stand on my decisions. I made the right decision for what was happening in the present moment. You're a queen. You're a king. You probably dropped this. Here you go. But don't allow this person to shake you. You probably had expectations. You probably expected them to love you and cherish you. Can't talk. Go get some water. To love you and cherish you. And I'm not going to say take care of you, but look after you, especially with your best interests at heart. Look at her chucks. Somebody likes to wear chucks. Damn, she a baddie. Holy shit. You see the fairy? We might got fairies today. Hey, y'all. Or the fae. I don't know what they go by. Aren't faes supposed to be terrifying or something? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not entirely sure. Do her chucks have a pentagram on them? Oh my god. Somebody's in the enchanted forest. Don't seek anyone's approval. You might need to hear that. Do whatever you do for you. And if you're gonna crash out, you better break the backboard. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a villain in every fucking body story. Holy shit, it doesn't fucking fail. It's like no matter what I can do, it doesn't matter what the fuck I do. I'm the most horrible motherfucker in everybody's story. Somebody might be a siren. You see the music notes? Somebody's a rapper, singer, songwriter, artist. Somebody about to get in a booth. Congratulations, you should be in the booth. Conch, somebody likes conch. You could eat conch. I think it's gummy and slimy and shit. 38 might be significant. You might be 38. You might be suffering through your Saturn return, much like I am. You might be the villain in everybody's story, or this might be your villain origin story. Fuck them. Fuck it. Shit. Being a villain grants you freedom. Alright. This what we starting with? No. I just like this deck a shit ton more. Alright. So, you might have decided to be the emperor in your own life. Congratulations. That means you big boss daddy, big dick swinging. This goes for ladies too. So y'all just gonna let me shuffle without knocking? Come on, y'all, we slipping. They want me to ask for something. What can you tell me? What can you tell us about coming out of this storm, and what can we look forward to? That's positive. All right. I mean, I'm kind of here for the death, but I'm not really here for death because, like, I've died way too many times. I'm not dealing with anybody's self-inflicted prison either. I heard you make sure you adequately plan everything out. One more. Yeah. Yeah, I keep hearing something about adequate planning. You know, I wanted to get ice cream today, but one person ruined my day. I'm gonna let that be reversed. Because, like, because it's facing me, it would suggest that you're out in the cold. So, like, yeah, I'm gonna flip it. Fuck it. Somebody got you out in the cold. They're cowardly in terms of communication. This might be an ex. This might be a friend. It could be a past lover. It could be your family. But somebody that was holding the cards, they have you out in the cold. Holding the cards. I don't know what that means. Okay. Illusions are being shattered. You might have... Somebody is telling me that you might have a cup of love coming. You see this? Oh, that's on the bottom. You're heartbroken. It's okay, I am too. Of course I hear Boulevard of Broken Dreams again. Was this person jealous of you? Like, do you have a ex-lover that was jealous of you? Like, jealous of your accomplishments, jealous of your light, jealous of how you smile, jealous how you light up a room. Because a King of Pentacles? Now, this could be you. This could be this King of Pentacles. Tell me more. Because they're telling me somebody's jealous. But specifically, it's an ex-lover. Because they're doing everything in their power to try to destroy your life. Funny. So why was I thinking about how that Five of Pentacles and that Four of Pentacles is the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles is right here? Trying to sneak out. I'm going to put it back. Y'all know how it be over here. If it's going to come out, it's going to come out. And we just saw Knight of Wands on the bottom. So this could also be a jealous friend. You could both be like in masculine energy for some reason. But you're out in the cold, especially when it has to do with whatever the situation is. That King of Pentacles could be a coward, or you could be the King of Pentacles and someone won't step to you in terms of what's really going on. You got a new beginning, but you're absolutely heartbroken. Something's telling me that this is like how she's clutching that pentacle over her chest. It also like is hiding her like heart chakra. So like you're actively trying to protect your heart at this time. Money could be an issue, considering the 4 and 5 of Pentacles. Why is this King of Pentacles out here? Got a lot of earth energy right now. You could be a Taurus. My brain said Leo. Leo's a fire sign. So Leo's significant for some reason, but you could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So you're the Queen of Cups and you're moving on to calmer waters with that 6 of Swords. Something about your creativity. Cause like my brain sees the ship just rocking back and forth like smoothly. So like it's smooth sailing from here. But that past lover that's that King of Pentacles is jealous of you. 38 is significant for some reason. Could be 333 or 888. So you got a new beginning, but tell me about this 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, because that's what I want to know about. Then I'll go back to the 6 of Swords. What's up with this 4 of Pentacles? Why the fuck did that King of Pentacles or that person, you got a Wheel of Fortune coming. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your fucking favor. You got good changes on the way. That what the alright. What was I about to say before I saw that Wheel of Fortune? That motherfucker, this King of Pentacles expected you to stay through the bullshit. Expected you to stay through his bullshit. He expected you to seek his approval at all costs, like to run everything by him. For what? So he kept you out in the cold and didn't communicate with you, but he wants to also keep you in the 4 of Pentacles energy. You see the money decreasing? What the It's probably why he's only clutching 1 pentacle. I mean, never mind traditional tarot. So you might have grieved this situation, but you're emotionally intelligent and you're coming out of it. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. You see the baddies cup. We're not. Well, we already did it. That's why it's at the bottom. Can you clarify the 6 of Swords? Whoa. Whoa. You were knee deep in conflict, but at least you got your 10 of Pentacles. 554 might be significant. You closed out this cycle because you got the 10 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune's turning in your favor. You're finally going to get... I don't know if it's yourself with self-sufficiency or a new lover. I don't really care. But you closed out the cycle with this King of Pentacles. It was a lot of conflict, but you're moving on to calmer waters. Was this a group of people too? Like he let his friends attack you too. Like he let his friends cause strife. They saying he kept you isolated. This is a lot of earth energy. And another 6. You see that shit? Somebody likes to play solitaire. I'm about to clarify the moon card. You got equal give and take coming. A lot of earth energy out here. It's a lot of grounding. You probably do a lot of grounding. It's a lot of grounding happening. So what was once up in the air is now coming to earth. Somebody's coming down to earth. Why is the moon card in the reverse? Somebody got a clear sense of direction. So coming out of this strife, because I ain't gonna lie. What the fuck did I just tell you? I told you it's a lot of earth energy out here. But like today was not a good day for me. Today might not have been a good day for you. Yeah, a lot of burdens. A lot of burdens. But you're coming out of that. They said expect a miracle. Well, funny, because we're talking about expectations. But you got a miracle coming, especially with this big ass pentacle on the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Pentacles, which I deem a happy family card. Also with this Six of Pentacles with equal give and take. Equal give and takes in terms of money. It's not quid pro quo. Page of Pentacles. You might be coming out of your own immaturity regarding money or regarding like finances or regarding taking care of yourself. You might be learning to be self-sufficient on your own. You might be learning a little late in life to be self-sufficient. I get it. But today wasn't a good day and we're coming out of that shit. It came out anyway, but it's in reverse. Goddamn Baddies Cup. Why's the Knight of... Somebody's reluctant. Somebody's reluctant to give you an offer because of the illusions of this moon card. This ten of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles been lying on you about everything that's been happening. He been lying to like all his friends and shit, causing conflict and strife in your life. What the fuck? Why is this Knight of Cups in reverse? I see it. The burdens. Funny. I hear 99 about like Elliot something is hide all the keys and seal all the windows because we're going to war. When did this sneak out here? Don't hold your breath and wait for me because I may never come home. You might have went to war with yourself. You could have went to war over the burdens in your life and your mental health. I would say there's a victory, but you got to come out of the storm first. What the hell? I hear fucking static in my fucking headphone. Why? Okay. So it could be 99. You might have went to war with this King of Pentacles. Either way, fuck him. But as soon as you lay down your mental strife and gain some clarity and lay down your actual, like lay down the physical burdens. Yeah, because the Ten of Wands is in reverse. Like you closed out the cycle, but you're still dealing with the aftermath, like the aftershocks of the storm. All right. Huh. King of Cups. I'm tired. I don't know about y'all, but I'm tired. You might be tired. You might have had a long day at work. Queen of Pentacles. You're trying to get your money together and you're looking for your emotional balance. Oh. I always have to move. Huh? Does somebody move frequently? It's the King of Wands. You might have options when it comes to a new lover. But... And here come this damn Hierophant. You're not gonna... I'm not gonna say that. My point is, people are gonna believe what they believe. If they're ready and willing to believe that you're the villain and they're not willing to come get your side, then they're bullshit anyway. 1. 2, sometimes people are just so fucking thirsty to believe the worst about you in general. Like they just need an excuse to not like you, which is also bullshit. How many times did I shuffle? This is not a Pentacles that's holding steady at the bottom. You see it? Hey. Why is this Knight of Cups in reverse again? Y'all just gonna do this and y'all not... Alright. Hey. I'm gonna shuffle one more time. Okay. For realsies. Actually... Do y'all see me struggling? Why is the 7 of Cups out here? Justice is on his side. Why is justice on his side? You have nothing left to give, but you haven't let go yet. I don't know why I'm doing that. Might be a touchy subject, but you don't have anything left to give with that Ace of Cups in the reverse. I'm waiting on something. I don't know what I'm waiting for. Balance. Resources. So you might be rebuilding. Something's telling me you're rebuilding from scratch, because whoever that King of Pentacle was ripped away every last shred of stability that you have. It could be a woman, it could be a man. Like, it could be spousal support, it could be child support, it could be a nasty ass divorce, it could be anything applicable to chalking you with a shit ton of burdens while also keeping you up at night intentionally. I heard they're holding something over your head. And I la 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 la. Because I'm looking at justice being on its side. I keep hearing, what are you waiting for? I heard pull the trigger. Somebody's rushing. Somebody's rushing and making hasty decisions. Funny, because the Two of Wands suggests, like, when it's in the reverse, you'll be needing to, like, slow down and, like, be patient and, like, adequately prepare. But somebody's rushing to make a not a stupid fucking decision, but, like, what about it? Are they rushing to... That doesn't make sense. If it's gonna come out, it's gonna come out. I see victory. Like I said, the Wheel of Fortune's turning in your favor, so you have positive changes on the way. But something is... I heard something is stuck. That's why justice is on his side. What's stuck? Money. You don't feel like you have enough money to proceed, but I don't know to proceed with what. Child, it's the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Could be emotional balance too, given that Temperance is out here. Yeah, that makes sense, because Temperance is right here. And oh, I forgot this Ace of Pentacles was in reverse. It was hiding. Is that King of Pentacles holding money over your head? Money and resources? I feel like I asked that before, but, like, what the hell? Also, while, like, draining you emotionally? You finally laid down your burdens, though. That's why the Ten of Wands is in reverse. So you're finally coming out of the situation. That 16 Wands is the fucking Tower. They about to get a Tower, too. I heard you're on the upswing. Why? Why is this Ace of Pentacles in reverse? King of Wands. Did you get into another relationship to try to mitigate the fallout from that one? And that King of Wands was a piece of shit too. He also drained your money. Oh. So he also drained your money, resources, and had you juggling? And he was also in fucking devil energy? He stepped on you too. with that Ace of Cups and this fucking Two of Pentacles, but the Two of Pentacles is on his side. Yeah, it's on his side. They're still juggling. The Six of Pentacles is also in reverse. You see that shit? So nobody out here was giving you equal give and take while you're giving everyone the entire world. Got it, got it. So they got you clutching on to your last pentacle for dear life with this fucking Four of Pentacles, but nobody wants to give you anything in return. I mean, you got victory and fucking success out here. So you come out of this. Did you see the way that shit jumped? You're still in the cold. This is what we started with, remember? I feel like at some point we end up back to the beginning. You feel like all the work was for naught. Like all the work wasn't worth it. It's this Page of Swords. Somebody can't communicate. It's immature. They're cowardly. They only talk to you when they need to. No, when they absolutely have to. We started out with the Emperor. You might be this Emperor. You finally got it all together, even though they left you out in the cold. You finally got your resources and your businesses together. The world is at the palm of your hand. Okay, so look, with this Three of Wands in reverse, this journey was shit and it sucked, but it was lessons that had to be learned, and you came out the other side wiser. What's this? Can't make this shit up. Same shit. It's right where? And it's in the reverse? Okay. Suck my dick. But anyway. Yeah, the illusions were shattered. Somebody about to... Who about to take this L with the Six of Swords in reverse? Somebody's going into conflict. Why is the Six of Swords in reverse? See? I was moving hasty. Swift and moving hastily. Who's about to take this L? Page of Swords. Whoever won't communicate with you. Whoever has drug you through the fucking mud, because mind you, that bitch is out here twice. Whoever it is with this immature ass communication style, they about to take that fucking L. Oh. And you're coming out of conflict. I heard you got one last big battle before you can really move to calmer waters. Why is the Seven of Wands in reverse? Somebody wants you carrying all the mental burdens. Whoever that King of Pentacles is, it might be this King of Wands in reverse. They wanted you to carry all those fucking mental burdens. They wanted you bogged down and stressed the fuck out so you couldn't something. So you couldn't focus on your Nine of Pentacles. So you couldn't reach fucking emotional and fucking financial fulfillment. That's why. They don't want you doing better without them. They want you stagnant. Why? Why do they want you stagnant? They're mad. They're jealous. Funny. Because you have so much love to give. And you are absolutely the Emperor. That's shitty. And it doesn't matter. The Emperor can be a woman or a man. They embody different things. You might own a business. You might be starting your business. You might be starting a new job. You might be going back to school. You might have your own career. But they want you with the Ace of Cups in reverse. They want you emotionally and financially depleted. They don't want you successful. Because it shows them everything they're not. And the Lovers. This might be an ex-lover. You're the fucking or you might be an Emperor and a High Priestess. But you damn sure listen to your intuition. You cut this shit the fuck out and you close the cycle. You might have a new couple love coming. I'm not entirely sure. But you definitely poured that love back into yourself and you found some fucking balance because the Emperor and the Empress is right here along with the High Priestess. So you listen to your intuition, you balance yourself out probably emotionally, financially, spiritually, etc., and mentally. And you have a victory coming. It's just a victory you don't see coming. Damn it, I done laid eyes on the Hierophant. He went back into hiding again. You said the Hierophant is hiding from me? Why? I'm curious, but not. It's fine. I heard if he come out, it's ultimate balance. You still, look, I know you're still heartbroken because the Three of Swords is in the bottom. Somewhere. It's fine. I know you're still heartbroken, but better days are coming. Better days are coming. I know you might not believe me, but stick through and don't try to 13 reasons why your way out. Please learn to be spiteful. Because I wanted the 13 reasons myself today, and I flipped a card or 2. Or 6. Actually, I flipped 9. 3, 6, 9 is significant. I don't care about that card. I flipped cards today, and one of the cards that came out, actually the first card that came out was to be patient is worth it. Sometimes when it comes to God, you don't know exactly what you're being patient for, but don't let this awful day get you. Cause if you catch this message, maybe behind that last one, you're post crash out. But you're still dealing with the shrapnel and the aftermath of fucking horrible emotions. Especially awful energy that someone is probably sending to you. You probably need to stand up for yourself. I told you 16 was the fucking Tower and Tarot, and then I did this initially, which is fucking crazy. Funny enough, we didn't even lay eyes on the Tower. But you probably need to unplug for a sec, for a long time. I don't know how long that is for you, but you probably need to relax. Have you been have you been relaxing? Honestly? Have you taken any time to yourself to fill your own cup? That's probably why the Ace of Cups was in reverse. No, the Ace of Pentacles was in reverse. Slow down and celebrate yourself. You probably need some fruit and some wine and some fucking cheese. Let me shuffle this. I heard they're telling me this has been a really long fight, but it's coming to the end. That's why the World card is out here. They say you're closing out the cycle. You're closing out one big cycle. They say it was like 7 years of karma. You can manifest your every wish. That's nice. It's like that does nothing for me right now. I hear counting stars. You can be your own knight. That's nice. Yeah. Don't doubt your worth. If you found me, you're more than likely a lighthouse or a powerhouse. You're always enough. Please remember that. Somebody likes rainbow balayage. Somebody's a fucking painter, man. They've been telling me about an artist for like more than a few days now. Fuck it, why not? Why not? Yeah, somebody's sending you bad energy. I don't know who, for what, and why. Oh, that ex, because they're fucking jealous. Did they try to move on with a new person and that new person is trying to compete with you when in reality you low-key don't know they exist? Because that could be why the Lovers card is fucking out here too. Aside from other past lovers with that fucking King of Pentacles and that fucking King of Wands in reverse was dirty wand. He probably just don't wash it. I don't know, man. I don't care. He's in reverse, so fuck him. And I don't like how his foot was on top of that person. Do you see this? This is probably how they step on everybody. And they think that shit is cool. But look. Your Ace of Cups was in reverse, but you got a new Ace of Cups. You've renewed your heart. You've renewed your, huh? They said you renewed your vows. Did y'all fucking reconcile with somebody? I hope you didn't reconcile with that fucking ex that's jealous of you and that's a horrible person. Funny, because this says number one and the magician's out here too. So you're gonna get your resources. They're gonna, what? Replenish your resources and then double for your trouble. Either way, you balance yourself the fuck out. These two different decks, and they might come from two different walks of life, but you about to be balanced with somebody. Or you found that balance within yourself. Big Daddy. Why? Why did I say that? Like, Big Daddy didn't come out today. Like, me and this fucking Hierophant. I don't even, oh, there he is. He didn't want to come out, so he didn't. I heard he didn't come out to play. You might need to do some inner child healing. You might need to figure out why you keep attracting the same type of person in different bodies. You might be prone to overgiving. You might be prone to thinking love needs to be earned. That's not the fucking case. Love is freely given. You're a fucking princess. You deserve to receive love just because. You deserve hugs just because. You deserve kisses just be fucking cuz. It's cool though. You're coming out of this strife. That's why it's in the reverse. I mean, we probably laid eyes on the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City because you need to cuss the bitch out like it's the fucking reunion special. Shit. You might be from Utah. You found balance. You're getting your resources back. If you're not getting a new lover, you then found your self-love. Did we ever clarify this? Who the fuck got options? You might have emotional options. Or you've expanded your emotional bandwidth. But remember, they're only salty because they see you getting a 10 of Pentacles with somebody else and a happy family with somebody else. Because that weird ass ex or friend or lover, whatever it is, they don't want you, but they also don't want you happy with anyone else, which is also fucking weird if you think about it. But you see that sun at the bottom. You're going to be painting the sun in your life. You're coming out of this storm. You're coming out of the strife. Because you didn't give up on yourself. I think I might end it there. Yeah, you see how I'm like stacking everything up? There's a build up to something. Yeah. 111 might be significant. You see it? 7-11 might be significant. 10-10 is significant. 20-20, etc. Threes are significant for someone. You might be from Utah. You might be from Kansas. You might be from Arlington, Texas. I don't know why Arlington, Texas, but fuck it. Your name might be Darren for some reason. What's up, Darren? Hey. Or your baby daddy, ex-husband, ex-lover, whoever this is, might be named Darren. What else? I keep hearing Counting Stars by One Republic. Jessica. I'm not gonna lie, that was my Starbucks name. Wind propellers. Somebody is either about to travel and get on an airplane or they work on airplanes. Somebody's an aeronautics or aerospace engineer. Somebody works for NASA. Which, cool, you know? You see me unzipping. This is the first step to the best of your life or the rest of your life. Depends on what you want to see. I told you got better days coming. You about to celebrate. You about to throw some on the grill. I'd have it no other way. The Divine has a way of making shit go to hell because apparently everybody can't go with you. And I'm just like, y'all, please. We couldn't have did this a little, like, less messy. I have dreams about you. Heart chakra significant. Didn't I just say that? Because I'm just, like, how it is. I'm just literally pulling them out. I want to travel with you. Ship, train, car. You're the closest motherfucker to me. You might want to travel with the closest person to you. Yeah, you checkmated whoever that King of Wands was or that King of Pentacles. We getting spicy. Oh shit, we spicy back to back. Y'all see that? Y'all not a pause to read. Check. Yo, what? This is crazy. So you put the king or kings in check and then checkmate. You fucking won. Somebody's in the Burger King because I see have it your way. That's crazy. I didn't expect that to come out. Somebody's gambling. Somebody might have a gambling problem. They might be into sports betting. They say you're going to be going home soon. Somebody found out. Huh? Somebody's realizing that you're home to them. That's crazy. That's one. Oh, come on. I'm not dealing with a spicy last one. Drought. You might feel deserted right now. And I'm sorry, but you are. But you won't be deserted for long. They say he coming to get you or she coming to get you. And whatever's coming is unexpected, and that's where I'm gonna leave it.